What's going on? Welcome back to another video. It's literally me again. 3 days in a row. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Talking about football. Nothing new there. Don't worry. EA FC is coming back on the weekend. I'm getting packed playing and everything. Sorting that out. But there's just that many things that has happened in real life football. I've got to get out there. So if you do like these kind of videos, subscribe, smash the like button, and comment down below what you think. Let's get 15 likes on this one. Come on. Today we'll be talking about Manchester United. Now, I've always swayed away from talking about Manchester United on this channel. I started off talking about them when in the early days of doing YouTube, and I just thought people don't really want to see that because there's that many other good channels out there that have already got the viewership and that. But I thought, you know what? No, I'm gonna have my say, and I'd like to know what you lot think. So we are gonna go back to the start of the season, let's say. So struggling against Wolves, coming away with a win. Then we go to Tottenham and lost 2-0 there. Maybe should have had a penalty, changed the game, but we lost still. Then Forest went 2-0 down, luckily enough to get 3-2 back. Then we go to Arsenal. Garnacho onside, offside, we lost 3-1 either way. Then we lose 3-1 at home to Brighton. Then we travel up to Germany and play Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Oh, nah, with silly mistakes. We lost 4-3 there. Then we go back to Turf Moor. We beat Burnley 1-0, and it was a struggle. Then we head off to Old Trafford to play Crystal Palace in the EFL. Beat them 3-0. Thinking 4 days later, we got them in the Premier League. And guess what? We lost 1-0. It happened against Newcastle. When we played them last year, we beat them, and then they beat us in the Premier League. So, nothing new there. And then Galatasaray yesterday. We lost 3-2. 10 men. Casemiro got sent off. What can I say? I don't want to say these words. I've never liked him. I've never wanted a manager really to be sacked. It's unfair, you know, when it's players that are doing the wrong as well. But Ten Hag is playing the wrong way. Do I want him gone? No, I do not. That far from me. But would I like to see a change? 100%. 100%. For the last, I think it's 3 games he's played Bruno Fernandes on the right wing. Why? Why are you playing Hannibal, who's 19 or 18? Young, let's just get it. I have nothing against Hannibal. Nothing against him. I think he's a world class. Not world class. I think he's a great player. I really do. I think he can come world class. But to play him in every game now for the last 3 games it happened to Greenwood, Rashford, and whoever else, Alanga, everyone else. We bring in who's young, and you play them too much, and they don't develop. Hannibal should not have played against Crystal Palace. I thought he played all right when we beat him in the cup, and I thought maybe you could tweak it there. That's where we'd find more. And you played him, and we lost. I'm not saying that he's the fault, far from me. But then you play him against Galatasaray, and I'm thinking, why? It annoys me. Gets me mad. Why is Garnacho sitting on the bench? Why is Garnacho sitting on the bench? He's a winger. Bruno Fernandes is a midfielder. He likes to sit in the midfield and ping the passes. Why are you stupid enough to play Bruno right wing and drop Hannibal in the midfield? Why are you not playing Casemiro, Mount and Bruno and then playing Garnacho, Rashford and Højlund? What? Are you going to fall out with Garnacho? You bring on Anthony, who's not played for months, when we're 3-2 down. What's he going to do? What is he going to do? You took Rashford off. Rashford was one of the only ones that was supplying Højlund the most. The Rashford was the only one who was going to get in behind and do the stuff. Højlund, yes, I take my hat off to him. I feel so sorry for Højlund. I really do. Honest to God, he will not stay with us longer than 3 years if this is where we're going. I'm telling you, I feel sorry for him. You take Rashford off, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? At half time, I think, oh, we took Hannibal on. I'm thinking Garnacho's going to come up. Then I see Eriksen stripped down. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. You're so delusional. It's crazy. So, you bring Eriksen on half time. And don't get me wrong, Eriksen played well. But you needed to bring Garnacho on and bring Fernandes back. Even if you took... Mount was playing well, so I don't think you should have took Mount off. We're playing Amrabat, who's our CDM centre mid player in left back. Have we not got a left back in the club? I know Luke Shaw and Reguilon are injured, but have we not got a young left back? Am I lost? Amrabat, I have nothing against him, but he's not a left back. He's not. We're not brought him to play left back. Why are we struggling to find a left back? I'll tell you why. Because we didn't fucking do nothing in the transfer window. But yeah, so I think we should have brought Garnacho on really early in the half time and played Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. I reckon that would have made a difference. But keeping Bruno out there was just an understatement. He kept coming into the midfield, and Diallo was having a lot of Zaha. Just Bruno doesn't play good on the right wing. It's as simple as it's not his position. Bringing Rashford off was the wrong decision as well. I can't even figure out when. So it brought Rashford off. Let me look. Rashford off for Garnacho in the 68th minute. 2 minutes later, 2 minutes, and I know this. 2 minutes later, Galatasaray score. Do you know why? Because Rashford was the threat. Rashford and Højlund up strike was a threat for them. They couldn't do what they wanted to do, Galatasaray. When you took Rashford off, it gave them all the will. They was going down the right. There was and they found the way and they got the goal. Onana. Now I'm going to talk about Onana. 3 mistakes he's done so far. The one against Bayern Munich, I thought that was sloppy. You know, an ordinary keeper would have got down to that against Sané. The pass was first. The pass to Casemiro in dead man's land. That is not what I want to see from a keeper. I'd rather you booty 40 yards up the pitch than try and do a pass like that. You can see the player there. I think it was Dries Mertens. You can see Mertens there. You can see Casemiro. And the pass that you're going to do, Mertens is quick enough to intercept it. And he did. And do you know what's funny? Mertens didn't even try and finish the goal. If you watch it back, try and finish the shot. If you watch it back, you watch it. Mertens knew whoever was behind him was diving in, no matter what, to stop that, to try and block the shot. Mertens didn't even try and shoot because he knew that it was going to be an easier way of getting a penalty and a red card because it's last man. It's well fought. And then he misses the penalty, Icardi. And then, what makes... literally, I've not heard anyone say... Galatasaray centre-back, Sanchez, about just over in his half, just over the halfway line, headed the ball off a clearance from Lindelof, and it went from Amrabat, sorry, and went straight through Lindelof and Varane. How is I don't know what's that 50 yards header assisting a goal? How are we so far away? Our centre back so far away from the striker. Why is there a massive gap there? Why is Amrabat so far back? And then a car is running through. And you're looking, so it shows us behind the goal what Onana sees. Icardi, you can see his foot is going to chip the ball. But what does Onana do? He's already on his knees, like diving. He's gone too early. Too early. I feel broken. I really do. I really do feel broken. But am I going to stick with Onana? Of course. I never wanted De Gea to go. I still think he was the best goalkeeper in the Premier League. People can say whatever they want. He might not have been good with his feet, but the best goal stopper I've ever seen. Our team, a lot of injuries. I know, I get that. The manager not doing what we asked for. Højlund is just showing everyone up, and I feel sorry for him. I really do. But yeah, I don't know what else more I can say. We've got Brentford the weekend. That's going to be another struggle. We've got to win that. But the Champions League, I think it's done. I really do. We've got to win all 4 games now we've got left. We've got to beat Copenhagen twice. We've got to go to Galatasaray and beat them. And we've got to host Bayern Munich at home. I don't know. It needs to change. We need to stop playing Hannibal and drop Garnacho there and drop Bruno back. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's a little bit of a rant. I didn't want to do it, but I've got to express my opinions somewhere. But if you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think. Am I right, or am I a bit... Do we need to get rid of Ten Hag? I don't want to, but let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.